Hey there everyone, how are you doing today? Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our exciting adventures. Today we're taking a virtual trip to a place that's very close to my heart, the stunning coastline of Maine. Get ready to be amazed by the rugged beauty, charming towns, and delicious food that this incredible state has to offer. We're going to explore everything from the iconic lighthouses to the freshest lobster rolls you'll ever taste. So buckle up and get ready for an unforgettable journey along the Maine coast. I'm so excited to share this special place with you. Maine holds a special place in my heart, and I know you're going to fall in love with it too. Let's get started. The Maine coast is a sight to behold. Imagine dramatic cliffs plunging into the Atlantic Ocean, waves crashing against rocky shores, and the salty air filling your lungs. It's pure magic. The coastline stretches for over 3,000 miles, so there's something for everyone. Whether you prefer secluded coves, sandy beaches, or rugged cliffs, Maine has it all. The best part? The scenery changes with every season. From the vibrant colors of autumn to the snow-dusted landscapes of winter, there's never a bad time to visit. One of my favorite things to do is simply sit on the rocks, listen to the waves, and watch the sailboats go by. It's so peaceful and rejuvenating. You can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder at the power and beauty of nature. No trip to Maine is complete without seeing the iconic lighthouses that dot the coastline. These towering structures have guided sailors for centuries, and they're a testament to the state's rich maritime history. Each lighthouse has its own unique story to tell, and they make for stunning photo opportunities. And speaking of iconic, you can't forget about the lobster boats. These colorful vessels are a common sight along the coast, and they're a reminder of Maine's thriving lobster industry. If you're lucky, you might even spot some lobstermen hauling in their catch. I always get a kick out of seeing the lobster traps stacked up on the docks. It's a reminder of the hard work and dedication of the people who make their living from the sea. And speaking of lobster, let's move on to the food. For the outdoor enthusiasts, the Maine coast is an adventure playground. With its diverse landscapes and rich natural beauty, it offers a myriad of activities that cater to all levels of adventurers. Whether you're a seasoned hiker, a casual kayaker, or someone who simply loves to explore, Maine has something special for you. Lace up your hiking boots and hit the trails that wind through lush forests, along dramatic cliffs, and to breathtaking ocean views. The trails vary in difficulty, so whether you're looking for a leisurely walk or a challenging hike, you'll find the perfect path. The air is crisp, the scenery is stunning, and the sense of accomplishment as you reach each viewpoint is unparalleled. Imagine standing on a cliffside, the ocean stretching out before you, waves crashing against the rocks below. It's a sight that stays with you long after you've left. The coastal trails offer some of the most picturesque views, making every step worth the effort. Acadia National Park is a must-visit for its stunning landscapes and challenging hikes. The park is a treasure trove of natural wonders, from its rugged coastline to its dense forests. Each trail offers a unique perspective of the park's beauty, and the more challenging hikes reward you with panoramic views that are simply breathtaking. If you prefer to be on the water, kayaking and canoeing are fantastic ways to explore the coast. Paddle along the shoreline, discover hidden coves, and maybe even spot some seals or porpoises along the way. The calm coastal waters are perfect for a relaxing paddle, and the experience of gliding through the water, surrounded by nature, is incredibly peaceful. As you navigate through the hidden coves, keep an eye out for the local wildlife. Seals often bask on the rocks, and if you're lucky, you might even see a porpoise playing in the waves. It's these unexpected encounters that make kayaking along the Maine coast so special. The possibilities for adventure are endless. From hiking and kayaking to simply exploring the natural beauty of the coast, there's always something new to discover. Each adventure offers a different way to connect with nature and experience the unique charm of Maine. And for a truly unique experience, why not try your hand at tide pooling? When the tide goes out, it reveals a fascinating world of marine life in the rocky crevices. It's an activity that both kids and adults can enjoy, offering a hands-on way to learn about the ocean's inhabitants. When the tide goes out, it reveals a fascinating world of marine life in the rocky crevices. You might find starfish, crabs, snails, and all sorts of other creatures. Each tide pool is like a miniature ecosystem, teeming with life and waiting to be explored. It's like having your own personal aquarium. The diversity of marine life you can find in these tide pools is astounding. From colorful starfish to tiny crabs scuttling about, each discovery is a reminder of the ocean's incredible biodiversity. It's like having your own personal aquarium. The diversity of marine life you can find in these tide pools is astounding. From colorful starfish to tiny crabs scuttling about, each discovery is a reminder of the ocean's incredible biodiversity. So, whether you're hiking, kayaking, or exploring tide pools, the Maine coast offers endless opportunities for adventure and discovery. Section 5. Savoring the flavors of Maine, seafood and beyond. Now let's talk about the food. Maine is a seafood lover's paradise. From the freshest lobster rolls to succulent oysters, clams, and mussels, your taste buds are in for a treat. And don't forget about the blueberry pie. Maine is famous for its wild blueberries, and they make the most delicious pies you'll ever taste. One of my favorite things to do is visit a local lobster shack, order a lobster roll and a side of fries, and enjoy my meal with a view of the ocean. It doesn't get much better than that. And if you're feeling adventurous, why not try a lobster bake? It's a traditional Maine feast where lobsters are cooked in seaweed over an open fire. It's a truly unique and unforgettable dining experience. Section 6. Charming coastal towns, stepping back in time. The Maine coast is dotted with charming towns, each with its own unique character and history. These towns are not just places to visit, they are experiences waiting to be had. Each town tells a story, from its early settlers to its modern-day residents. The architecture, the streets, and even the air seem to whisper tales of the past. From the bustling fishing villages to the quaint seaside towns, there's something for everyone. Imagine waking up to the sound of seagulls and the sight of boats bobbing in the harbor. The fresh sea breeze fills your lungs as you explore the narrow streets lined with old-fashioned shops and cafes. Stroll along the waterfront, browse the local shops, and soak up the friendly atmosphere. The locals are always ready with a smile and a story, making you feel right at home. Whether you're looking for unique souvenirs or just want to enjoy a leisurely walk, these towns offer the perfect setting. One of my favorite towns is Kennebunkport. This town is a gem with its historical buildings and scenic views. Every corner of Kennebunkport seems to have a piece of history attached to it, making it a fascinating place to explore. It's a picturesque town with beautiful beaches, charming shops, and delicious restaurants. The beaches are perfect for a relaxing day in the sun, while the shops offer a variety of unique items that you won't find anywhere else. And the restaurants? They serve some of the best seafood you'll ever taste. And if you're a history buff, be sure to visit Portland, Maine's largest city. Portland is a treasure trove of historical sites and architectural wonders. Walking through its streets is like taking a journey through time, with each building telling a story of its own. It's home to a rich maritime history, stunning architecture, and a thriving arts and culture scene. The Maritime Museum offers a deep dive into the seafaring past of the region, while the arts scene showcases the creativity and talent of the local community. The architecture, with its mix of old and new, adds to the city's unique charm. I love wandering through the streets of these towns, popping into local shops, and chatting with the friendly locals. Each interaction adds a new layer to the experience, making it more personal and memorable. The sense of community is strong, and you can't help but feel like you're part of it, even if just for a short while. It's like stepping back in time, and you can't help but feel a sense of peace and tranquility. The historical atmosphere, combined with the natural beauty of the coast, creates a perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of modern life. It's a place where you can slow down, take a deep breath, and truly appreciate the simple pleasures of life. Section 7. The Spirit of Maine, Warmth, History, and Lobster. What truly makes the Maine coast special is the people. The residents of Maine, often referred to as Mainers, are the heart and soul of this beautiful state. Their genuine friendliness and welcoming nature create an atmosphere that is both inviting and comforting. Whether you're a visitor or a new resident, you'll quickly feel like part of the community. Mainers are known for their warmth, hospitality, and down-to-earth nature. They take pride in their heritage and are always eager to share stories about their beloved state. From local shopkeepers greeting customers with a smile to community events that bring everyone together, the sense of camaraderie is palpable. They're always happy to share their love for their state and make you feel right at home. Whether it's through a friendly wave, a shared story, or a warm welcome, the people of Maine ensure that everyone feels like they belong. This sense of belonging is a testament to the strong community bonds that exist here. The history of Maine is deeply intertwined with the sea. The state's maritime heritage is evident in its historical shipbuilding sites and maritime museums. These places offer a glimpse into the past, showcasing the skills and craftsmanship that have been passed down through generations. From shipbuilding to fishing, the ocean has shaped the state's identity and culture. The rugged coastline and abundant marine resources have made Maine a hub for maritime activities. Fishing, in particular, has been a cornerstone of the local economy, providing livelihoods for countless families over the years. You can feel this connection everywhere you go, from the museums and historical sites to the stories passed down through generations. These stories are not just about the past, they are a living part of the present, influencing the way people live and work today. The maritime heritage is a source of pride and identity for Mainers. And of course, no conversation about Maine would be complete without mentioning lobster. This iconic crustacean is more than just a delicacy. It's a symbol of the state's rich maritime tradition. Lobster fishing is a way of life for many Mainers, and the sight of lobster traps dotting the coastline is a common one. It's not just a food in Maine, it's a way of life. Lobster shacks by the sea serve up fresh catches, and local restaurants take pride in their lobster dishes. The culinary scene in Maine is heavily influenced by this prized seafood, with chefs constantly innovating to create new and exciting lobster dishes. From the lobstermen who risk their lives to catch it to the chefs who create culinary masterpieces with it, lobster is an integral part of the state's culture and economy. The dedication and hard work of these individuals ensure that the tradition of lobster fishing continues to thrive, making it a vital part of Maine's identity. Whether you're enjoying a lobster roll by the beach or a gourmet lobster dish in a fine dining restaurant, you're experiencing a piece of Maine's heritage. Section 8. Plan your Maine coast adventure. You won't regret it. So, what are you waiting for? Start planning your Maine coast adventure today. Whether you're looking for a romantic getaway, a family vacation, or a solo adventure, the Maine coast has something for everyone. Book your flights, pack your bags, and get ready for an unforgettable experience. Trust me, you won't regret it. The memories you make and the experiences you have will last a lifetime. And don't forget to share your photos and stories with me on social media. I'd love to hear all about your Maine coast adventures. Section 9. Stay connected. Subscribe for more travel inspiration. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining me on this virtual journey along the stunning Maine coastline. I hope I've inspired you to add it to your travel bucket list. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more travel inspiration, tips, and adventures. And be sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Until next time, keep on exploring.